Well, we have all seen them, the blue signs along the interstate that tell us what's available at the next exit. But did you know these signs are money makers for the state? News 19's Julia Kaufman explains.
Food and gas, two necessities for a road trip. These blue signs along interstate exits help drivers know whether to go left or right to fuel up on both.
They advertise what is in the immediate area.
Hotels and attractions are also marketed on the interstate signs. According to Pete Poore with the South Carolina Department of Transportation, more than 1,500 businesses participate in the state's logo program. They each pay a yearly fee that's based on the number of drivers in that area per day, ranging from $1,000 to $2,500 per sign.
We have a company that markets those signs for us, meaning they determine who goes on the signs. Now, unless there's a demand for the signs that exceed the number of spaces, then we get into a bidding process.
Last year alone, South Carolina's Transportation Department says these blue highway signs generated over $4 million for the state and its roads.
And that goes into our general fund. So every little bit helps.
That $4 million helps fund maintenance projects on top of other revenue streams for SCDOT, like the gas tax.
We have 4 major categories where we're trying to resurface roads, replace bridges that need to be replaced, improve the interstates, and improve safety on the roads in what we call our rural road safety program.
Poore explains the agency doesn't track which specific projects the sign-generated money goes to, but money from the interstate signs helps pay for less than 1% of the department's total cost of construction projects, which is currently around $3.7 billion.
We don't get that much in the grand scheme of things.
While it might not be a lot, these blue highway signs are money makers for the state, and they benefit the businesses listed on them.
We find it to be one of the better ways to reach the interstate travelers. You're reaching them 365 days a year going in both directions, so we find it very cost effective.
Sarah Christnow of Lizard's Thicket tells News 19 some Midlands businesses can be spotted on these signs, although national fast food chains dominate the advertising space.
This particular location, we've been open for about 14 years, and I know they've had one since we opened the doors.
Christnow says 3 of their 13 locations advertise on the blue signs due to how close they are to the interstate ramps. This Lexington location is posted on signs on I-20 east and westbound at exit 58.
You need a copy of your receipt?
Yes, please.
The signs are definitely working for us. They're telling us they're coming from Georgia, North Carolina, all over, the country really. And they said, I saw your sign on this interstate, and what is Lizard's Thicket? So they stopped by to see what we're all about.
Easy advertisement helping to fund local businesses and the roads nearby. In Columbia, Julia Kaufman, News 19, WLTX.
Well, South Carolina's privatized logo program launched in 1995, and the state transportation department says they've seen a successful boost in revenue.